Hi, I'm Sosa.
Hi, I'm Azam.
And together we're Differently Alike. So, if you don't know yet, we reacted our initial recording.
Yeah.
We recorded our initial reaction to this song. No, we didn't. We recorded the aftermath.
That's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
We didn't.
So this is technically a second viewing. We kind of wanted to let some time pass before watching it again. Also, hopefully I'm emotionally more stable than the first time because I cried buckets.
It was so sad that we lost. That we didn't record that one. Felt so bad.
I mean, I was kind of relieved because I didn't want to cry again on the internet, on Beyonce's internet, but yeah, let's do this again. Yeah. Girls' Generation's Forever One.
Wow.
Keeping it together. It just has that typical Girls' Generation sound. And the sets.
Girls, we are forever. I love it. Beautiful.
It's amazing. No, I'm okay. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. No! I'm okay.
Oh, I love it. Did you see the video where she was crying while singing it?
What?
Like you.
Yeah, I will never be able to do anything. I'll never be able to do anything Girls' Generation related without losing my shit.
Understandable.
I thought I was good during the verses. It's the chorus that hits.
It's really the chorus. You know what I like so much about Girls' Generation?
What?
Especially this song, is that, you know, they've all established their solo careers and they're all so
Yes!
successful and they're all so powerful.
Yes!
Even like, or whatever they're doing right now, because I know everyone's like doing different stuff. And that they've like come together again, and like you can really see that what, you know, everyone is doing in their solo shots. Like you can see who's acting, who's singing still, who's like doing what, like DJing, and like, and then you see them like just together, and then the chorus, like you said, like girls we are forever, you know, like it's like it's so nice and beautiful to see. So I 100% get why I'm literally on the brink of emotionalness. Like I don't want to cry, that's why I'm literally fighting right now, but it's really emotional. Even after watching it again, it's so fucking emotional.
It doesn't make sense. No, it makes sense because anytime I do anything Girls' Generation, it's just like a flood of memory. You guys don't understand how hard it is for whenever a girl group has like, they're at the top and they're like dominating, and then for some reason, you know, they want to do their own individual thing. I mean, that makes sense. You've been together for so long, you kind of want to see who you are as a person by yourself, and to see what you can do on your own. In Western music, whenever that happens, they are not coming back together. You can go stand on your head and like maybe find a cure for whatever disease there is. Those people will not come back together. you will not get another album out of these people. They may do like some sort of like reunion show where they do a few songs, but the new content, no, it will not happen. For it to be Girls' Generation. And they said forever one.
It's so
it's too much. Honestly, it's too much. It's too much. And I think anybody in the fandom, because that's so funny for me, like I'm crying as if I was in the fan. I wasn't even in the fan. I didn't even know what K-pop meant. Like in the beginning I thought they were a Japanese group because I listened to all of their music in Japanese. Because that was what was available to me at the time. That was what I could find, like on my illegal file sharing software device thing. Like whenever I typed in girl, because I was confused, like is it SNSD, is it Girls' Generation, like what is it, and how do I search information? What's the truth? And I would download songs, and like half of the time the songs were just like fake songs. You would hear Bill Clinton saying I never had sexual like it's a fake thing. Like they basically they rickrolled you before rickrolling existed. They President Clinton the struggle. So when I did finally find music, for me it was like their Japanese albums, their Japanese
and then you
songs.
thought you found the good music, and then it's the Japanese version of all the songs.
So I know a lot of Girls' Generation's music in Japanese, and it's just so weird because I didn't understand the concept of, I was like, why do they have so much music video? I mean, I love it, but they have so much. And I would try to explain it to people around me and they wouldn't understand, because that era, like coming with music that is not either English or Spanish or French, because we're in a French speaking country, like forget it. So for me to come here with a Korean group that is singing in Japanese, like what are you mentally enslaved? Like
what are you on?
Everybody was like, what are you doing? Everybody, like I thought. Girls' Generation was my rock in a period of time where everybody knows this. You're just searching for yourself in life. You're trying to figure out who you are, and everything is new. Like the beginning of adulthood, where they're letting go of your hands. They're basically saying you need to stand on your own 2 feet. That shit is hard. And I had Girls' Generations beside me, and I didn't know any of their names, and I didn't know I didn't even know there was such a thing as a fandom. And I couldn't find their music or their album, so I was just watching it on YouTube the whole time, alone in my dorm room.
Stop it.
It was just so lonely, but I wasn't alone because there was like a gazillion people on stage. I understood nothing.
I'll be right. No, keep going.
I think my meltdown now is even worse than the first time. I don't know. You had to be there. And even I wasn't properly there. Thank you so much. The way if it's not recording this time.
Okay, it is. Oh my god. Imagine. No, I understand. Speak your truth.
You said that last time too.
You can continue.
I don't know what to say because I'm afraid that if I keep talking, I'll cry more.
We still have to film, so
exactly. We still need to do a bunch of. We
but
still
it's
need
not
to
like
do
you
a bunch
didn't cry
of.
now. You're bawling your eyes out.
No, because Girls' Generation was just I don't know. It's like what I mean for you and BTS, it was deeper because eventually you went into the phase where you could talk to people about it. You had social media. You knew their names. You couldn't really be in contact with the guys, but like still there was like interaction between the two of you. Like my interaction was just the music. I literally didn't even watch stages. Like I didn't even know stages was a thing. I just saw performance videos and like whenever they did like those things, you know? So it's like they had the Korean versions of the music videos and they had the Japanese versions of the music videos, which was completely different also. Also, I was like, what is going on? I don't know what's happening, but I love it. And also I didn't understand like in the beginning, is one person singing and is the rest just back up? Like what is happening?
Because that's how girl groups were back in the day.
Do you know what I mean? Like it was just most of the time it was just like one person, the rest was just like kind of filler. So it's like, who is the one person in this group? I don't know because they're all singing. I
swear.
And the concepts were so bright and so colorful. And do you know when you're sitting in darkness and there's literally a light shining? Mm-hmm. There's literally different colors. It was sick. Sick as in it was so good. It was awesome. It was amazing. I don't know. They just lifted the fog in my head, if that makes sense. And they did that without me even knowing any of their names. Like, that's why a lot of people are like, does this also know Girls' Generation? I thought she knew Girls' Generation. Technically, I know them. If you give me one of their Japanese songs, I will sing that shit for you. I know. But, like, I don't know their names. Like, I know them now. But, like, before meeting you, and, like, I could tell you about Girls' Generation, but I also couldn't tell you about Girls' Generation.
Understand, yeah.
It was just, I was always just so crushed going into like record shops and stores and trying to find their music, and it wasn't there. Mm-hmm. On online shopping, the way we shop right now is insane. Back then, bro, online shopping wasn't even remotely a thing unless you were like a wholesaler or reseller or whatever. Like you yourself had a store, so you know where to go. I had nothing. That wasn't available for if you didn't have like a credit card or whatever. I remember thinking maybe because B-Post used to like they were like, yeah, sign up with us and then you can have like a special card just for international shopping. Yeah, and they did like a promotion and stuff so that you can like if you're scared to go under zero, because you know we don't have that credit culture here in Belgium. Like they were like, you can't go under zero and you pay as you go and you can charge the card. I was like, maybe I should do that so that I can like get one of get albums. I was like, I'm just gonna buy a CD. I didn't know what it was. Like, can you imagine back then if I had gotten an album?
And you got photo cards and
stuff.
They were the first group to ever do photo cards.
Do you know what I mean?
And if you still had it now, you
missed out big.
But it's fine.
That's like sometimes I think like, oh, I should buy like albums, Girls' Generation albums, but I'm just scared that I will explode.
Break down.
Literally break down. Yeah.
You should buy one of their older ones.
I know I should, but I don't think I will survive. That's also one of the reasons why whenever like I see a girl group do cute stuff or like very wholesome and sweet, in my mind, it doesn't compute because Girls' Generation was the one and only for me. Do you know what I mean? Like whenever, because I was very harsh on girl groups that did like those. Remember when you tried to show me stuff and I was like, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. And I'm just now realizing it's because it's just not Girls' Generation. I only accepted because my brain only accept. Now I'm okay. Now I've broadened. I've opened up my mind. But like in the beginning, no.
No. Yeah, no, I remember. You were so
I was so
difficult to please.
Yeah, literally.
When it came to like girl groups.
But can you blame me though?
No.
It was
The standard.
My standard was Girls' Generation.
I understand 100%. I felt like that's the only thing I said, but like, yes, I understand. I do. Like,
in my mind, Girls' Generation invented everything in K-pop. That's the way I felt.
I mean, they did invent a lot of stuff.
True.
So yeah, it makes sense. Amazing.
Not me. I hate this. I apologize for my behavior. Please,
No.
I'm not always like this.
No.
Unless it's about Girls' Generation, then I will always be like this.
It's fine. It's fine.
The funniest thing though, I want to tell you guys, because before we started recording, she was like, do you always get emotional with Girls' Generation? Something like that. I don't know. Because I was like, yeah, I even cried when I listened to Bad Girl. And she's like, what is Bad Girl? I was like, girl, we need to watch it. And she's like, no, we should watch Forever One. Let me know in the comment section if I should show her more Girls' Generation stuff. Anyways, do you still want to add something? I took up all of the space. I'm sorry.
No, not at all. Literally not at all. It's not even like that. It's just you have such a deep history and connection with Girls' Generation.
2009.
I know them because they're Girls' Generation and
of course,
they're
everybody
iconic.
knows.
So everybody knows them, and I know like the members, some of the members. So it's like, of course you're gonna have a lot more to say when it comes to. It's like you said. It's like if this was a BTS video, I would be the one not shutting.
Oh,
up right
true.
now, you know. So it's your group. You're 100% right. You should. Matter of fact, I should. Kidding. No.
But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next.
And as always, like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, and show us some love. Bye.
어딜 가야 결과 내가 앞에 있잖아 딴 생각하는 게 다 눈에 보이는데